online or see your nearest ticket booth to secure your tickets. And remember to be here for our promotional top giveaway. Grab gifts and you'll receive your very own complimentary Eat Workout Towel. The National Basketball Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. And a few of the top guys, coach, in this league have been on hot streaks, fueling early MVP conversations. I guess it's never too early to talk about the MVP, is it?
Yeah, that definitely builds excitement for the fans and sets the narrative for the rest of the season. But you know, Kevin, it's still way too early to tell how it's going to shake out.
MP outside. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Hero. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Towns penetrating. And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
MP against Brunson. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And that one's good. MP.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Now, here's Hart. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 3, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Brunson against MP. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. MP passes to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. Knicks trail by 14. Hart outside. And the Knicks miss again. Miami's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Adebayo down low. Towns on him. Adebayo with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Brunson. Last game he had 28 points. That shot wide open.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently, but when it works, it works.
MP against Brunson. Adebayo with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hart outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's an 18-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
Well, truth be told, they got punked on the glass. That was the difference in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
MP kicks to Hero. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
MP outside. Pass to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Clarkson kicks to Hart. Outside, Towns. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Hero. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Brunson. After the Heat pick up 2. Shoots over Hero. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached.
MP passes to Ware, and he banks in the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside, Towns. Robinson kicks to Hart. And the Knicks good for 2.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Well, that's the thing about Towns. You hit a 3, and it's the big man who gets revenge on the other end.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Powell. And it's Mitchell in for Hero. Then for the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Bridges passes to Robinson, and they pick up 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Inside, Adebayo kicks it out to MP. To the paint. Jovic passes to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 18 points. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. Checked in for the Heat. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Miami leading by 20. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. MP out there with Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Here's Robinson following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Out to Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He's got 9.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Robinson. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
For 3, Brogdon. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Back to you guys.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. Now here's Towns. He's got 7. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Brogdon against Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
MP inside. Defended by Bridges. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Towns, a screen on Powell. In the corner, it's Bridges. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Towns. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
MP passes to Adebayo.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Yabusele comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brogdon. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here's Bridges. 12 points for him. MP against Yabusele. In the corner, it's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. MP against Brunson. Adebayo, the shot from the low post is good. 30 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins is checked in for Adebayo. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Brunson up top. Covered by MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 15.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here are the Heat now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Hero from long range. Knicks trail by 19. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP outside. Pass to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
And here are the Heat now after New York gets the 3. Wiggins, a screen on Brunson. MP dishes to Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Khalil Ware's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Norman Powell. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Here's Ware. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Powell, he's checked in for the Heat.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And it's Towns missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. In the corner, it's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got 12 now in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Hero. Bridges with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. There's the screen. The three from... Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Miami Heat.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not
a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Anunoby, no good. Heat shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. MP passes to Adebayo. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
In the corner, it's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. MP against Brunson. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 34 points for Bam Adebayo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, MP. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. And again, it's Bam Adebayo.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Bridges missing again.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
MP passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to MP. Adebayo with a screen on Brunson. And there's the bucket from MP.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. In the corner, it's Bridges. Bridges missing again.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
New York takes timeout. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Heat 3rd, the Knicks 4th.
Yeah, both of these teams of late forcing turnovers and converting them into offense at the other end.
Anunoby in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Anunoby's got 8 points.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
MP against Brunson. MP passes to Adebayo. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Outside, Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges has got 24 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
MP kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. MP inside. Brunson covering. gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA.
Another possession, another assist.
And this man keeps dropping time. Tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him. Just unreal, guy. To the middle, here's Adebayo, and another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. Brunson finds Towns for 3, and again it's the Knicks missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Ware passes to MP. Back to Ware. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a new group in for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins is checked in for Powell. And it's Mitchell in for Hero. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Wiggins passes to MP. Let's go. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner. And the Knicks miss again. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990, and it's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates knocking down shots.
MP passes to Wiggins, and another assist for him.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
31. That is the number now, the single-game record for MP. Scott Skiles had it since 1990 with 30, but MP has established a new one. A moment here to look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. Back to Brunson. Over MP. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Wiggins. Jaquez outside. Here's the screen. The 3 from MP. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Brogdon against MP. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Right there, Jovic putting in a little extra work on the glass. Nice play.
The Knicks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Anunoby against MP. Outside, Towns. The offensive rebound, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Here's MP. The rebound by Brogdon. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby kicks to Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Clarkson passes to Brogdon. Towns, a screen on MP. Anunoby, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. MP outside. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Good on the shot.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Clarkson taking his time here. Here's the floater. New York moving it around. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
MP passes to Jaquez. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
MP inside. Robinson on him. MP's shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brogdon kicks to Anunoby. Clarkson for 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Brogdon the pass to Towns. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. MP against Brogdon. MP outside. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Clarkson for 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's MP. Pass to Jovic. MP up top. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Towns finds Brogdon. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson outside. Anunoby nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jaquez sets a screen for MP. With the tip, and it's put back by Jaquez. Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, right place at the right time for Jaquez Jr.
Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. Hart with a screen on Wiggins. Towns, no luck. The Heat have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. MP kicks to Mitchell. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. MP's got 40 points. Fires from deep, and Brunson is good for 3.
He's got his first 3 of the half. There might be more in store.
Here's MP. It's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Bridges, no one. Good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Sinks the 3-pointer. Hart's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much...
Connects again!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
The Knicks pull it in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
MP, no good. Brunson outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better will be?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. You come up with that?
No, it's real.
Oh, hey, okay, well, that's funny. I mean, look, to answer your question, I had a good game. But you need a team to win in this league. More of me isn't the answer to all of our problems. I wish it were, but it's not. Hey, but I love more me. More MP, right? Don't get me wrong, though. But we need more of all of us.
Well said, MP. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Right here. First, MP.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Here we go. Thank you. All right. The biggest contracts, the greatest fortune and fame, those go to the greatest scorers in the league. Tonight, you set a record for, I think it was the most assists in a game, which is a pretty unbelievable accomplishment for sure. But do you ever get a little jealous of the attention that the other players get? You know, the ones that are more exciting than you?
No.
No?
No, Frank, no. That's a childish way to think. To be honest with you, I'm playing in the National Basketball Association. Do you know what that is, Frank? I just broke the record that most people thought would never be broken. I'm making millions of dollars, got millions of fans, got family and friends who love me and who I love back dearly. Only one person I'm jealous of right now, Frank, and that's MP.
Wow. Please tell me, how does that work exactly?
I don't know, Frank. That's the point of this conversation. It's just awesome to be me right now. But I don't think you can understand that.
Thanks for telling me what NBA stands for. Appreciate that.
Well, yeah, that's right. Hey, since he doesn't understand, I do. I'll give you.
Look at this. Cramming. Like a college student.
Hey, that's what we do when we got a big test tonight.
Not just another game?
Hey, there's never just another game, Xander.
Still, this one's a big one, right?
Hey, they're all a big one.
Okay, well, they're not just a good defensive team, they're a great defensive team. You up for that, MP?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to be.
After that disaster you call the pregame meal?
Yo, like, what are you talking about right now?
How does broccoli end up tougher to chew after it's cooked than when it's raw?
That's crazy. Yo, go up and down this locker room. Ask anyone who's the best cook here. Me. Yeah.
Well, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Yeah, and this king is studying the other guy's pick and roll defense. If I'm gonna show y'all what a great playmaker looks like, the first thing I gotta do is show you the art of the pick and roll.
What are you looking for in the defense?
How they rotate behind the blitz, which of their guys double, which switch, and where I can exploit the offense and or the defense as a scorer versus when I gotta pass it and let my team take over, you know? The pick and roll is the oldest play in the game, but it's super complex. You know, there's a million ways to run it, a million more to stop it.
I think you're better creating dishes on the court than off.
Not for them, it's not. And Xander's no longer invited to my place for dinner. But y'all all can still show up, you know?
Shimmy down the drain pipe. Ooh, I would have paid to see that. All right, boys. I think we'll break that out. Yep. I'll catch you guys later. I'd like our G League team to do more driving as the means of getting better perimeter looks. Secondarily, to get the defense out of position. Yes, players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make them pay. All right, maybe we.
We hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation video. Next up, magnetic schedules. Keep track of all the Heat games right on your refrigerator door. Right around the corner is Football Day. bring your family and friends because everyone in attendance receives your very own Miami Heat taco. Be the sixth man for your Miami Heat. Fans, our Heat Days calendar giveaway night is coming up fast. Be sure to get your tickets today and come get your calendar. Every fan gets one. All right, you fans, we still have some tickets available for upcoming home games. Be sure to visit the front line or stop by the nearest ticket booth to get yours. Make sure to secure your official Miami Heat tickets the best way, that Miami Heat app. Just download it on your phone and you can order tickets with just a couple of taps. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway.
Oh, say does that star span.
The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
He just had an all-time night, breaking the NBA record for assists in a game. The old mark, 30 by Scott Skiles back in 1990. He told us, quote, "All credit goes to my teammates. They were the ones scoring. I was just passing." The league is still buzzing about it, guys.
No doubt about that. Thank you. Well, we've touched on it in prior broadcasts. MP has spent the last few games with a #1 priority of trying to keep others involved.
And so far, MP's been doing a good job matching what he set out to do. He wanted to rack up a lot of assists, and he's been doing that at an impressive rate. But in his mind, and maybe some critics as well, MP appears to have the potential to improve upon this moving forward.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the 3. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. That one is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Adebayo, that's good.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside.
Now here's Butler. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Moody misses.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
MP left side. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Curry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against New York. Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, you've got 2 teams, one from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
Adebayo, that's good.
Yeah, he's more than just an interior scorer. Adebayo also has a nice jump shot that he will work in there from time to time.
And the Warriors with possession here. And here's Curry. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Hield. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Adebayo, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game.
Outside Hield. Green, the pass to Hield. He drops it from range. Hield's got 6 points.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
MP looking around. There, the screen. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
And honestly, this is kind of what we expected. They ran up against a team with a very talented roster, and they just got overwhelmed.
Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Ware. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Butler. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Butler against MP. Butler can't get it to go. Miami leading by 8. From deep, MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And the Warriors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Moody to end the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Warriors trail by 13. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Hield. Kuminga finds Curry. Five on the clock. From the left block, he sends it through. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the purest jump shot this game has ever seen. Curry's touch, his release, just picture perfect.
Pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by Green.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. MP against Curry. Back to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 16 points for him.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Pass to Pajimski, and here's Butler outside. Rebound Miami, and this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
It's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 13, Curry gets the bucket.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. And again, it's Miami converting.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
From MP.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Back to Ware. There's the three. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 12.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 16 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Butler. Pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga for three. Doesn't go for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Miami out in front, leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Switch here. MP's checked in. Livers, he's checked in for the Warriors. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here. We've got Jaime Jaquez. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Powell, and it's Jovic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got his second basket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
MP, the pass to Jaquez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, that's one thing about Jaquez. He is really competitive. Comes back with the answer at the three-point line.
Podziemski into the lane. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Kuminga for three. The rebound by Wiggins.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's MP. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Podziemski. Still without a bucket. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Livers. Misses the three. Miami leading by 15. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Podziemski. Covered by MP. Shoots over Jaquez. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Knocks down the long K. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Now here's Moody, coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Out to Kuminga. The three is up. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Adebayo up top. And Miami again with the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Miami leading by 23. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Hill outside. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 18 points in the game.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And Golden State also making a switch. Green is checked in. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Can they get it? And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Hield. Launches a three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim, a 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
Outside Curry. Back to Hield from behind the arc. Foul pulls it in.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
From deep, MP. That's his third miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Kuminga from outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And that has been his biggest challenge since entering the league. Kuminga continues to work on becoming a more reliable deep shooter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And here's MP from good. Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element. To this offense. And Miami decides to take their first time out here. A different look for Miami. Jaquez has checked in for Jovic, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Norman Powell. The Warriors also with a sub. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Now here's Hero. No points yet. Over Hield. Hero, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
MP against Curry. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP finds Wiggins. Screen by MP. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. MP's got 30 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, MP. Moody defends. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by MP. Wiggins has gotten his first basket of the night. Outside Moody. Pass to Hield. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Wiggins. Three-pointer. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Up top, Moody. Covered by MP. Hield for 3. He buries it from 3. Hield's got 9 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jaquez with a screen on Curry. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Healed for three. No luck on that one. The Heat shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Hero outside. From deep, MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Moody. Rebound Miami. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Miami just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against him.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Golden State Warriors.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's five. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the three, small forward. Now here's MP. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry. Here's Hield. The three is up. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP outside. Hero right side. The three ball. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Butler passes to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Powell's shot is off.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Moody misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hero left side. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And these are exactly the looks that this team is working to get for Hero. They want him hunting down those threes anytime he wants.
Now here's Moody. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
The Warriors have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Hield passes to Butler. Moody from outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising. And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
MP to pass to Hero. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta. Butler's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the wing, Curry. Back to Hield. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Curry against MP. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Curry. Lots of room. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got 21.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry...
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
Here's MP. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. To the paint. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Hield. Inside, Butler finds Green. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Wiggins comes in for Powell. And Mitchell's subbed in for Tyler Hero. And Golden State also making a switch. Podziemski's checked in. Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Hield. Moody from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. And again, no good by Golden State. Now MP. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And the Warriors shooting only 31% of the game. Butler passes to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Moody. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Heat making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, BA. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Hield. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
MP, the pass to Jovic. No good from outside. And here are the Warriors now. Hield for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
1:43 left in the third. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job.
Down low. It's stolen by Jaquez. MP outside. No good on the 3. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 8 assists in the game.
And the passing of Butler can be overlooked, but Jimmy normally averages about 5 assists per game.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's Wiggins. And it's Miami with another.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Podziemski. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Now here's MP. To the middle. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
That is a big-time finish by Wiggins right there. I love when he finishes with that type of authority.
Hield for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Pulls it from the corner. And Miami again with the bucket.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
MP getting it done for Miami. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. MP is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jovic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
So I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
The 3 from Curry. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's MP, covered by Jackson Davis. MP, the pass to Wiggins. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from three-point range. So it's Miami now. MP inside. He's covered by Curry. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. On target from range. Curry's got 24 points.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Back to MP. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiggins got 10 points now, just in this quarter. To the inside. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
The Heat have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. MP against Curry. And there's a 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Inside, tries it from the block. Another possession, another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him, just unreal, guys.
And good things tend to happen when you run your offense through Steph.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game and another dime for him.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the 2nd most assists ever in a single game. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by MP. The Heat have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. Pass to Wiggins. Miami moving it around. MP against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Kuminga. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound Miami. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And the Heat shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Pass to Wiggins. Yet another assist.
And with his pass on that last make, he is now in the 2nd spot for most assists in a game.
Boy, an absolute masterpiece from him. He's been the maestro on offense all game long for this team. Back to Jackson Davis. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
MP, the pass to and again, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen. Back to Curry, fires for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP inside, defended by Pajemski. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Moody from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Yet another assist.
A new single-game NBA record for assists, shattering his own previous high. This is phenomenal. Just creating masterfully for his team.
Unbelievable. Incredible pace and control. He sees everything, and the precision he is playing with is just next level. Now here's Moody, covered by MP. Healed for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 33 points. Outside Butler.
Who's watching here?
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
MP outside. Down low. Nice D from Moody.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Wiggins is a guy that understands. Sometimes he blends in, and sometimes go be the alpha. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
On the wing, Curry takes a 3, nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 33 points.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Curry against MP. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins got 37.
Well, Wiggins that time showing you a different dimension to his inside game, and that presents a challenge for the defense.
Healed for 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Fontecchio's checked in for Jaquez. Tipped away. Stolen by MP.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
MP against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Green. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Heat. MP outside. No good there. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Big win, MP, and big-time performance by you in the win. You know, the league hasn't been able to figure out that defense, but you had a ton of success in the pick and roll tonight. What did you see that you were able to exploit tonight?
I mean, there's stuff you want to run, and there's stuff the other team wants you to run. But at the end of the day, it's all a matter of will. I don't think we solved any mysteries tonight, none. But we wanted it more, and we came to play, and we took care of business.
Sure did, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I could watch run people dribbling. Make sure they run the drill on all sides and everything. You minimize your beater from half court. You could be the GM for a clearly have never watched which prospect would you college.
Definitely go west to California. The competitive court players are evaluating year-round now, during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch.
Saw your report on shooting guards.
Colleges and universities and that.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey. Outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have game, but college scouts may not. It's awesome.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk. You can know known and unknown talent across the world.
What's your point?
I've got quite a list brewing to send man. For sure.
So my family is really into fruit. So the prices have kind
I don't know if that's it. You get way better cost per ounce and more nutrition.
That's our analytical mind. Been to Utah?
Oh, and if you see fresh food, just, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You get a fortune of it.
Why?
Well, he makes my economics teacher in high school, Mr. Whitburn. Was it Wilford? I still remember him.
My daughter was asking me to make movies last night.
Oh, adorable. What's the process?
Did you see some nutrition in there?
No, last.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? What a group. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tyler Hero out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Okoro. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Terry. And it's Giddey in at the 1. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Terry against MP. Terry outside. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP looking around. They set the pick. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Giddey kicks to Terry. Right wing. Now Okoro. Giddey, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
Here's MP. Buzelis grabs the board. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Terry with a screen on Powell. Okoro passes to Terry. And it's Giddey in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's MP. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
Good strategy. Thank you, Shams. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Okoro with it. Buzelis, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
MP kicks to Ware. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Terry dishes to Vucevic over Adebayo. Vucevic with the bucket.
And Vuce is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
Here's MP. Chicago grabs the miss. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. MP passes to Powell. MP outside. And the Heat, another 3.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now here's Giddey. Nothing on the board. Pass to Okoro. Terry in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Giddey. He had 27 points last game. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
A wide open look here for Terry. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Portland.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's Giddey, following the basket by MP. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Okoro, wide open, he fires. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. The Heat leading by 6. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Here's Terry, following the basket by MP. Terry setting the pick for Buzelis. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. And Andrew Wiggins is sub in for Powell. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. MP inside. Terry covering. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Terry. Sinks the triple. Terry's got 8.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
MP up top. Giddey defending. Jovic passes to MP. There's a good screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot out? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this game.
And the basket by MP.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Buzelis. Terry in the corner. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
MP, good.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Vucevic a screen on Hero. Giddey, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
Stolen by Hero. Here's MP. Here's Adebayo. They get it back. And that one's good. Wiggins.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Giddey kicks to Terry. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. And again, Chicago. No good. The Heat leading by 14. On the wing, MP. Terry covering. And here's MP for three. Adebayo down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Buzelis. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We've got more in store for you right after this. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Patrick Williams. Terry's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. Nice defense from Giddey.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then it's Terry. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. A nice shot by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Terry in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 31 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
Here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Terry outside. Here's Buzelis. Trains the three-pointer. Buzelis has got 9.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Powell. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trail by 13. Launches a 3. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There he showcases it on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Giddey. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. And then for Miami, Khalil Ware's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Wiggins is subbed in for Norman Powell. And here is Giddey. Following the three-pointer by MP. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Terry the pass to Okoro. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. So it's MP making things happen for Miami. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll return shortly.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Miami Heat.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Hero, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Now here's Giddey, pass to Buzelis. It's Terry outside, rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, the fader. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Okoro. Lets it go from deep, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP against Terry. Hero from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Terry outside. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
MP drills the 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
MP finds Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Giddey. MP, no good. Bulls trail by 9. Okoro passes to Giddey. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside Terry. A 3-pointer is right on target. Terry's got 15.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now, here's MP. He has 45 points. That one goes in.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Okoro shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Vucevic against MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Terry. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami leading by 10. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Terry grabs the board. Chicago's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Buzelis. Off target with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
In the corner, Okoro with it. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Miami's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
So it's Miami now, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Hero, no good. Terry in the corner. Another 3 for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP against Giddey. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Giddey. MP, no good. The Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Terry the pass to Okoro. And it's Giddey in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. MP driving. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Terry. MP, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Giddey. He's got 19. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Offline with his 3. On the wing, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Heat, Nikola Jovic is checked. Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. And Miami also making a switch. MP's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
They've got Vucevic. Buzelis out there with Okoro. Then it's Terry. And it's Giddey in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. MP finds Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 8 points now in the game for Norman Powell. Giddey surveying the D. And there's Terry. Vucevic setting the pick for Terry. Okoro, no good on the three.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Stolen by Terry. Pass to Giddey from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
MP outside. It's Powell on the wing. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 4. Giddey the pass to Okoro. Here's Vucevic. Terry. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Terry's got 23.
And one of the stories of the second has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. Now Hero. Pass to MP. Off target from outside. Terry in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 6. MP with it. Now Hero. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, MP. Giddey defending. MP, and another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Puts up the 3, and there's the 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Takes the 3, connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And stolen by MP. For the finish, right to the rim. MP gets off the break.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Chicago. Now Vucevic. And the 3 misses. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And yet another basket.
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Now, here's MP. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told us guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's MP. The Bulls knocking down the 3, and good that time.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
And 101 left in the game. Powell with the steal. Here's Ware. Vucevic defending. MP outside. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Giddey. launches it. That's off.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Vucevic pulls it down. Now here's Okoro. Good. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Miami.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And so it's Miami winning this one. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Wow, this feels good. Listen, Coach always says he makes us practice hard so that we got plenty in the tank when it counts. If they told us, hey, play another 48 right now, I promise you, I'd give them another 60-piece like it was warm-up.
You make it look easy. Well done tonight, MP.
Yeah, it was light work. Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you next time.
Giving some more thought about our international evaluation.
How long we are? Oh, please tell me when it might change.
We are. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Great. Yeah, how's that?
Well, glad you asked. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Only for work.
Yeah, you. You want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll cap the meetings at 30 minutes.
We'll have to go and open up. Oh, yeah, 5 hours a week. Minimum. Hey, at least our names will be on them.
So then we finished our brunch, had a nice little walk in the park.
Maybe we can figure out.
Wow, sounds like a lovely weekend.
Or just liquid
Egg Benedict. Radio it is. I love good eggs.
Hey, this is Thomas Dash with the 12-ounce cup that's just over the
sometimes you need something.
forward. At 6 feet, number 12, Brendan Watford. At 6'3", number 20, Jared McCain. The other forward, at 6 feet, number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Your Philadelphia 76ers head coach is Nick Nurse. And let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Paul George, and it's McCain in at the 2. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To the inside. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Ware.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And here's Maxey outside after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
MP looking around. From downtown, fires in the triple. MP's got 9 points.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. So it's Philadelphia now. The Heat making their last shot. For 3, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
76ers trail by 8. Maxey on the wing to halt the run. Again, Maxey missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Hero outside. Where the screen. George against MP. Outside Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Powell. And he buries his first look.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, coming up.
And here tonight, Grammy Award winner Diplo.
Well, he went to college in Philadelphia. Now, he didn't grow up with a local NBA team in Mississippi, so he adopted the Sixers, and they have adopted him back.
Watford. The Sixers again can't hit. Heat leading by 11. The 3. And there's Hero on the assist by MP.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And yep, it's good.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers to the paint. Blocked! And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And they...
Substitution on the court.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. For 3, Maxey drills it from deep. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oubre, that one's good. This game is all even. He's got 12.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And sinks the tray.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Back to Grimes. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back over to you guys.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's MP. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. MP buries the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the jam by Drummond.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
MP against Maxey. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Grimes' shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way play.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. MP outside. Back to Hero. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And here's Maxey outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
It's stolen by McCain. Pass to George. It's not going to go for him. Some solid D from Jaquez. MP left side. There's a screen. Puts up a three. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
The 76ers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Embiid. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to George. Takes the 3. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Maxey passes to Embiid to the left wing. George outside. Now here's Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 16 points now.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
The 76ers shooting about 58% so far in the second. Inside, here's Embiid. Pass to Watford. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Watford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's George. Coming off a 22-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Embiid's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. MP, the pass to Adebayo. From deep, MP. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. MP's got 34.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
The big man with the big response. Embiid matching the triple.
Here's MP following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Again, the Heat score.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
George in the post, counted by Adebayo, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Grimes, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Bears checked in for Miami. A nice shot by Grimes.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Adebayo finds MP. From the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
George, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Heat making their last shot. McCain with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Watford gets the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Offensive rebound. Heat. Miami moving it around. Pass to Hero. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Here's Adebayo. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. MP getting it done for Miami. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
Making it rain, and their opponent brought no umbrellas. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Got a question here from Jose. Thanks as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Here's Maxey. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Adebayo and Ware together inside. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
3-pointer Embiid. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Heat shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Maxey. 16 points for him. A nice shot by McCain.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots. That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
McCain tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. from deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to George. It's McCain on the wing. Screen by Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. MP no good. 76ers trail by 8. Left side McCain. Will it go? Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the basket by MP.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Miami, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, the 76ers down a few spots.
When I look at the 76ers, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Hero with the bucket.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
76ers trail by 14. Maxey passes to George. Here's McCain. That three's off.
Able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Adebayo, that's good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Watford. To stop the drought, Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Miami leading by 17. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Philadelphia shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to McCain. Three-pointer. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Hero outside. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Hero, the pass to MP. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, George. Rebound Miami. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Heat lead by 20.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
MP against Maxey. The 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And that one is stopped right through.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's MP. Hero, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Guys, back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's MP. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hero. The three is up. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP. Miami on D. The three from Edgecombe. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to Wiggins. MP inside, covered by Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ware. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. MP outside. And here's Wiggins. There's the triple. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Pass to Embiid. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. Philadelphia with another miss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Basket's good. Wiggins got 7 points in the game.
Never afraid of a little physical play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Right side Oubre. To stop the run. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. Puts up a three. They get it back.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. That one misses. The Heat shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. MP, the pass to Jaquez, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
32 seconds left in the third. Pass to Oubre. Lowry outside. Here's Oubre. Off the mark there with a three.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against Lowry. Powell passes to MP. They set a pick. Launches it. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Miami with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's MP. Fires the three, and good! There's another! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Drummond to screen on Mitchell. Pass to Grimes. It's Grimes on the wing. No good with the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
We know they're going to enjoy getting back home, trying to keep up this level of basketball they've been playing. But there's nothing like sleeping in your own bed, getting some R&R at home.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Maxey against MP. Lets it fly. And it's Miami with another.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
It's Grimes on the wing. The Sixers again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Drummond defending. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Miami moving it around. From deep, MP. There's the three. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Maxey. The three from Edgecombe. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jaquez with a screen on Maxey. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Had no problems knocking that one down.
And he was dialing that one up. Edgecombe saw his opportunity and seized it.
MP outside for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Jaquez. Mitchell finds MP. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Mitchell. Back to MP. Jaquez with a screen on Maxey. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Now Grimes fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Maxey against MP. Pass to Wiggins. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
MP outside. Now Mitchell lets the 3 fly. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
It's stolen by MP. It's Wiggins on the wing. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Pass to Wiggins from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grimes over Jaquez. Again, Philadelphia.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Jaquez with a screen on Maxey. He got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Maxey against Mitchell. A little mid-range shot is up. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Oubre. The 3 from Edgecombe. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. MP with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Here's Edgecombe. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Maxey passes to Embiid. 3-pointer. And Fontecchio pulls it down. And the Heat shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. MP no good. The 76ers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Philadelphia with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wiggins left side. Miami moving it around. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Fontecchio with a screen. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Up top, Embiid. Looking to win the run. Jump shot is good that time. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
A nice shot by Fontecchio.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Philadelphia shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage. Whoa! Oh, sweet move. Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's in there.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
George, good.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Here's MP. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. From the line, that doesn't go either for George. Johnson a screen on McCain. From deep, MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here is Maxey. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.